The Frontline Club here in London is a base and support for journalists, and it's here that representatives of Al Jazeera English, Peter Greste's employers, as well as industry representatives from BBC, Sky and Daily Telegraph, appeared to ramp up the campaign to have him released, along with his 4 Al Jazeera colleagues and other journalists detained in Egypt. And they were joined by Peter Greste's parents via webcam.
What upsets us most is knowing what an outdoors person Peter is. He loves his beach, he loves his kite surfing, he loves bushwalking, and he rides a motorbike to get around. And we know that being cooped up anywhere for more than 24 hours, for more than 24 hours is hell for him.
It's outrageous that in a great country like Egypt, with such a tradition, Egypt isn't a tin pot state or anything. It's a great nation. And for a great nation like Egypt to treat people who are doing their job as journalists, which is an ethical, a decent job, which all decent societies need, for Egypt, of all countries, to treat journalists in this way is a shame on that nation.
Fred Scott, as Peter Greste's friend and former colleague, how do you think he's holding up in this situation?
I have little doubt that Peter's doing very, very well. He's a really, really tough guy, mentally, physically. I mean, as anyone will say, he's the first person to get out of long trousers and lose his shoes and will want to go running up a hill or swimming in the ocean. So that, his cell isn't, it's a long way from his natural element, but, I have every confidence that he's coping well.
You've been incarcerated before. Has it been in similar conditions, and what is it like?
I haven't spent that long formally jailed, but I have been incarcerated in places, and I think the thing that will be worrying Peter and his other colleagues is a totally uncertain outcome to things. You want to find a structure, you want to find some sense of a calendar or increments of events coming up, and these are all movable feasts or illusions anyway, and battling that sense of disappointment when something you thought was going to come up, a decision might have been made, or anything doesn't happen at all, then we've got to cope with that and find the next thing to hope for.